whole career was education. You know, I started out as a substitute teacher, in fact, substitute to a teacher in the classroom, to a vice principal, to the principal, over 20 years in Newark public school system. So, you know, just navigating that and making sure that our kids have quality people before them and they have access to the same curriculum, the same program, if not better than other people's communities is important. There is no equity in our school system, and that's what we have to begin to understand. You know, New Jersey has more education or more Board of Educations than they actually have cities. There's over 600, you know, different boards in New Jersey and 500, over a little over 500 actual municipalities, because we're more interested in segregating our children than we are educating our children. And that's a fundamental problem. So we complain about taxes in New Jersey, but we're prepared to pay for segregation, but we're not prepared to pay for education. And that's really what the problem is, right? So I live in Essex County. You know, New Jersey is the fourth most segregated state in the nation, right? Fourth or fifth. You know, all of in Essex County, you know, you can go 2 miles in one direction. The wealth and the income goes from $100,000 all the way to $34,000. You know, so you're talking about resources that are markedly different in the same communities, right? And neighborhoods where children are completely segregated. And I needed to start off this way because, listen, most of our kids in New Jersey, most black and brown kids in New Jersey go to school with other black and brown kids, period. Of all of the kids that look like us, half of them are in schools that are 90% black and brown, right? And the other half are in schools that are 75% black and brown. And why that becomes a problem is because the resources are allocated differently in those schools. And the schools that are 90% black and brown have less resources, less tax base, less intervention. And so the results you get are clear. We know what we're paying for, right? You know what you're investing in. So when you get these kind of results, people shouldn't be shocked. So they're not only segregated by race, but they're also segregated by class and income. And fundamentally, that's a problem. And we have not had the courage in New Jersey to address that the way it needs to be addressed. The segregation is in curriculum, in programming, in after-school programming, and the ability to go to college preparatory schools and classes. All of that is absent from our communities, right? And so when you see less of us in higher ed and other places, that's by design. That's not like accidental. You know, things happen for a reason, and we have to be prepared to deal with it.